one of the actresses of one of the sexiest shows on TV. She is Sonya Walger from The Catch. Welcome, darling.
Thank you.
And at the count of 3, you know what to do, darling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, ¡Wow!
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Después.
Rico, ¿no?
Ah, pero hablas español.
Sí, ¿cómo tú hablas español?
Porque mi papá era argentino.
Ay, pero tiene el acento argentino y todo, me encanta.
Pero tú naciste dónde?
En Londres,
En
imagínate.
Londres. It's so funny because you
Es
talk...
rarísimo porque hablo como una inglesa.
Yes,
pero
it's like
con
you
el
go back and
acento
forth.
porteño. ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Pero ¿por qué la gente de la Inglaterra también puede ser un acento americano perfecto, pero los americanos no pueden ser el acento en inglés?
Y bueno, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Tú tienes los acentos...
That's such an Argentinian
O sea,
answer.
tú no hablas inglés, American English, hablas British.
I speak the Queen's English,
Oh.
and I speak the porteños Argentine.
But you can
Pero
also
the
switch
Queen's English is so sexy, I love it.
to American English, so I'm assuming, whenever you're doing a role
If
here.
I have to.
I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of your roles have been in the
I've
American
done them in both. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nice.
The Catch, I get to play a Brit, which is really fun.
Nice. So you
It's
don't...
easier for you?
It's one less thing to think about.
I agree.
These days it's easier. It used to be that when I did an American accent, it felt like I was working with gloves on. It felt like I could see the thing, but I couldn't touch it. Like I couldn't make jokes funny because it just felt like there was a layer between me and it. But now
That's
now
how I
it's
feel
fine.
every day.
Every day, right?
And you may actually have to put gloves on for this show because aren't you a con artist? Or you deal with con artists on the show?
I am. Although last
going
week,
with this?
I had the great line last week that my character hasn't had fingerprints for years because I think she's just dispensed with them because she's such a con artist. She doesn't need fingerprints anymore. But yes, I should wear gloves all the time.
Tell us a little bit more about it, though.
Margot is, I play this fantastic bitch. Can I say that?
Yes, on the
You
zoo you
can't
can.
say anything you want here.
Vamos.
Say it louder, say it proud.
I play this fantastic bitch who just kicks ass and sleeps with everybody and then shoots them or in a different order,
Amazing.
other way around. Yeah, it's great. She's really fun.
Are there
She
any
takes-
parallels in your real life?
None. I'm a happily married mother of
Okay.
two.
I was like, are you gonna? Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
It's like those insects, right? That they go with the male. What is it in
The
English?
black widow?
Si se aparean con el macho y luego lo matan.
What?
Sí, unos tres, ya no voy a decir,
That's the praying mantis.
The
I
black
don't
The
know
widow?
which
female praying
insect
mantis
does it.
eats the male praying mantis.
Exactly.
Right after they have sex. Do you know what the male praying mantis is thinking about after he has sex, right before he's about to be eaten alive?
He's asleep, isn't he?
Well, no, that's men, human men.
He's
But,
like,
but the
what
male
a
praying
cool
mantis
way
is
to
thinking,
die.
no, he's thinking, I should have probably stayed home and, masturbated.
Oh.
Right.
And not gone out, which is, I always tell my
That's a
single
good-
friends.
that's a good stand-up
No, I always
joke.
tell my single friends, listen, when you go out tonight, don't stay out, don't go home with just any random woman. She's gonna eat you alive the next day. It's better come home, yeah, be bored with life. Yeah, be a little sad you didn't hook up with anybody, but you're gonna wake up tomorrow alive.
Alive.
Come on, since when are you
Whoa.
such a good boy?
Oh, yeah.
Very
Ah,
dramatic. Very dramatic.
just like Bruno.
Historical question.
Yeah.
The Falkland Island War. Who were you voting for, the Brits or the Argentinians?
So it was Las Malvinas in the morning
Okay.
and the Falklands in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
That's how we dealt with it. I was 7 or 8 or whatever at school, and it was really hard because I remember the headmistress, we prayed for the soldiers every morning. And I came home and said to my mom, I burst into tears and said, Mom, I feel like I prayed for somebody to kill my dad. My dad was not a soldier. But and she said to me, why? And I said, because I prayed for the soldiers and we only prayed for the English soldiers. So she went to the headmistress and said, you got to pray for all the soldiers.
That's amazing.
Like,
Well, good for her.
So that's what we did.
Does
We prayed
anyone
for
else here
everybody.
besides the two of us know what we're talking about?
No, not at all, honey.
Vaguely, I know vaguely.
What is this?
There was
How
a war
vaguely?
between Argentina and England in the
When?
early 80s over a group of the Falkland Islands, which are these islands just off
Okay.
the coast of Argentina, which England claimed for a while, and Argentina said, what are you talking about? We never got the memo.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Exactly.
for that.
I'm
Wonderful.
And she's British and Argentinian,
Therefore.
therefore.
Up,
Mind
in
blown!
the UK, right?
I grew up in England. Papa lived in Buenos Aires, and so I would go and visit him all the time.
So you were back and forth Argentina
Back
and
and forth.
England
Alone
all
on
the
an
time?
airplane all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then you got married and moved here, or?
I was here. I came here 16 years ago. I did an HBO show called The Mind of the Married Man, and that was what brought me. And then I've stayed. And then I married an American, and here I am with 2 babies and an American passport.
Well,
Whoa!
you're one of those actresses where a lot of people on the street recognize your face.
Yes.
And then they're like, I know you from
it's the worst,
where?
man.
Don't be offended, but
They
what's your...
stand there and they're like, is it? No, wait, you tell me. And I'm like, really? I have to give you my... Now it's on me. It's not enough that I did the body of work. Now I have to go through my entire
Yeah,
resume.
till you get to what reminds them.
I usually have just cut to the chase. I'm like, it's Penny from Lost. Relax.
Penny from Lost, yeah, of course.
So what is it like working with Shonda Rhimes? Because she has like a whole block of successful programming. She's probably one of the heavyweights
I love
at
her.
the network.
Amazing.
I
She's
love
incredible. The truth of it is, she just leaves us alone, which I'm going to take as a huge compliment to our show, that it's just kind of running along
That's a
nicely.
huge compliment.
And Alan Heinberg, who's our incredible showrunner and lead writer, so Shonda's, it's kind of amazing. It's like we have all the weight and infrastructure of this amazing bulldozer machine that is Shonda Rhimes, but we don't ever have to like take notes from her or anything. She just lets us get on with it and do our show.
She's so amazing. I
She's
love
incredible.
everything she writes. So I've seen your Instagram, right? And all these
God,
things
what?
that you post about your children and be like, yeah, I'm totally okay with this. My house a mess today, so what?
Wait a minute. This is interesting that you bring this up though, because your husband says that you always like to throw things out, and is he like a hoarder?
Yeah, yes. I'm going to publicly say it.
I have the
yes.
same problem.
I am-
Which one are you?
I'm a hoarder. I
Oh
get
my
it.
God, I'm the same way too.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm not.
No.
you're a hoarder without the D-E-R at the end of it.
It's complicated.
Only during festivals. Only during
very
festivals.
complicated.
He's actually a good kid Monday through Friday.
Festival season right now. isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's
It
getting
is.
ready.
Yeah,
starting.
Are you a
getting
big
ready.
festival
Watch
person?
out for me.
Yeah, sure. I have 2 children
Well,
who are
before
4 and
having
Let's go to
children.
Burning Man.
Come
Bring
on.
the kids.
You know what? I'm so
Yeah.
tempted to. I really am.
Yeah.
That to me sounds like a good
It's amazing.
time.
Yeah, I've done it twice.
These
and,
two will take
yeah.
you.
Really?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
leaving
Absolutely.
the children though. That
Okay.
You
looks
can
like a
leave them
nightmare.
with your husband or with the nanny, and
But
then you
isn't
both
everyone
take
just
off.
wandering around in like leather bikinis and
Yeah,
arsenal
well.
straps and feather bows?
But some people, it's like a hippie thing. Some people bring
Can I
their
go
kids.
dressed?
Yeah, you can wear
Absolutely.
clothes
I'd like
if you
to
want.
I want to ask. I always get mad. A lot of the questions always turn socio-political or whatever. But I just have this question because I'm seeing. I was watching Feud on FX. Oh, amazing.
Really want to see that.
The Catch is amazing. Queen of the South is amazing. So a few years ago we'd always hear there's not enough roles for women who are not 21 years old. I'm seeing a lot of great shows.
Me
I'm seeing
too.
white audiences respond well to them.
Yeah.
So, as a female actress, are there more opportunities? Is it getting better?
You know what? I just firmly believe that you just don't subscribe to that. Like, I truly believe if you live in a place of lack, that is the life that you manifest for yourself. I go into the world believing that there's going to be plenty of roles for me, and touch wood, so far.
That's not wood. Oh, that's wood.
Hold tight, guys.
one.
So far, there have been. So I'm not going to complain about the lack of roles. I could not be luckier or happier with the role that I'm playing right now. And I'm starting in Indy in a few weeks' time, and there seem to be roles out there. So I'm going to go with that.
And you have two films coming, right?
I do.
This season. So one is Be My Baby, and the other one, how do you pronounce it?
Anon.
Anon.
Anon is great. Anon is Andrew Niccol, who wrote The Truman Show, just a tiny little
Oh, I
film,
love it.
and Gattaca, also.
One of my
tiny little
favorites.
film,
Wow.
has written this other amazing futuristic thriller, and it's sensational. It's really wonderful. And Clive Owen plays the lead, and Amanda Seyfried plays the other lead, and I play Clive Owen's wife, which did not suck. And,
I wouldn't complain either, honey.
Nope, no probs there. I think he may think that I am mildly retarded because I couldn't make eye contact. He was so good looking that I
Really?
just stared at his feet the whole time. I was like,
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Does your husband know this?
he does now.
Better watch out. Wow.
Yeah, so that was fun. And then Be My Baby is this lovely little indie that we basically made in my car for about 55 cents. And
Wow.
I did
What?
my
In
own,
your car?
Pretty much.
55
Okay.
cents. Now,
We made
was
it
it
for like no money.
Was it 5 dimes and a nickel, or was it no?
It was loose change.
It was
that I
loose
found
change,
in
it
my
was just-
ashtray,
okay.
is what it was. But it was, it's a beautiful, tiny little movie that will start on the festival circuit, we hope, and that is about a woman who stops at nothing to get pregnant. And yeah, it's
That
great.
sounds like
It's
a lot of
comedy.
women.
Well, it's very relatable. It's very
Yeah,
relatable.
I actually know, I'm in my mid-30s now, so I know a few women, around my age
Who
that
are-
are in that phase
who are
of,
in that?
it's like, just,
Calm down.
don't,
My own
just,
mother stopped at nothing to have me,
Yeah.
so I have to be grateful
Oh,
because
wow.
she didn't have me until she was 45, and
Right.
I was her first child. So
Wow.
here I
Did
am.
she have more after you?
No.
Really?
Last one, first and last.
You
so.
just wore her out.
yeah, he's enough.
I need to sit
I'm
with
playing.
your mom and have a conversation.
Yeah.
I would love
Look at his
to.
shoes and look at his t-shirt and tell me if he's not enough. If just one of him is okay. You don't
Oh,
need two
yeah.
brothers in a room.
She had a lot of
One of them
copper,
is
so I think maybe
okay.
I inherited the copper that, I don't know. It's a medical thing. It's complicated.
So yeah, when did you make the transition to acting? Because you weren't even studying that in college, right?
I was not, no. I went to Oxford and I studied English literature there because you can't study acting at Oxford.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't think they think of it as an academic pursuit. So they're like, if you want to do that, you do that in your spare time.
Okay.
Otherwise, you study academics. So I had this amazing time at Oxford where I did, just read books and then I did plays in my spare time. And there was a little group of us who all knew that we wanted to act professionally or produce or direct. So we made our own little theatre company and we put on a play every term. And I got an agent while I was still at Oxford, so it was great. It meant I didn't have to go to drama school and I didn't have to hunt down representation.
That's incredible. And
It
it was
was
all
so
your own
good.
thing.
It was an
So much
amazing,
trouble.
amazing start. It really was. After that, it was, as hard work as it is for any actor.
Right.
I just got a really lucky start in terms of landing this great agent.
That's amazing.
But then it was the normal hard graft of finding other jobs and waiting for the phone to ring and scraping it together to pay for
¿Y te ha
yourself.
tocado, perdón, actuar en español o no?
No, ojalá.
Eso es lo que necesitas, Ed.
Eso,
Eso es la
Yes.
próxima cosa.
Eso,
Porque
sí.
tu español es muy...
Y aparte nadie se lo espera, perdón, pero
Por
porque
eso,
te ven,
está inesperado.
te ven güera,
Sí, por
¿sabes?
eso.
Y es como de repente, pum. Y aparte, muy buen español, porque hay mucha
Sí.
gente que dice que habla español y no lo habla.
Sí.
I hear you like to throw parties. Is that true?
I like to throw a party.
You like to. When are we being invited over for a party?
Dale, venga.
Pero en serio, Porque a mí no me digan 2 veces de una fiesta porque ahí voy a estar.
Bueno,
What do you,
no te voy a pedir más.
what do you make over there? Empanadas.
No. I cook very European food. I'm a big cook and I love
Okay.
it, and we host a lot. So hosting at my house is, we had 40 for Thanksgiving last year. We
Wow.
40.
had 30 for Easter.
You cook for
we
everyone?
do- Yeah, but Thanksgiving I've pared it down. I do the turkey and the stuffing, and we host it, and then everyone brings a side.
Little
or a
potluck.
side.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good.
So that's more doable. But then Easter is big as lamb and
Do you cook
cookies.
chimichurri, carne, un
Chimichurri.
asadito argentino?
Sí, por supuesto.
¿Y a
todo
tus
eso.
hijos les hablas también en español o solo en
No,
inglés?
tendría que hacerlo, pero con mi marido no habla ni una palabra.
No?
No, es un
Anda.
desastre.
Bueno, si no los mandas a
Que ven-
Argentina con los abuelos en los veranos.
Sí.
Y que aprendan.
Eso sí.
Que vea el Zoom y que
Yo así
aprenda un
aprendí
poquito.
inglés, Sí funciona.
Bueno,
Te lo juro, mándalos en los veranos.
directamente, sí,
Tú
bueno.
te vas a Burning Man, ellos se van con los abuelos.
You come to Burning Man with us and your kids will
And
stay in
send the kids to
Argentina.
Argentina. Done.
No,
Now,
en
darling,
serio, es la
Done.
mejor forma.
You come
I know
for
this
Easter,
has
I go
nothing-
to Burning Man. We're all covered.
This has nothing to do with your current show, but I have to ask you about those hot, steamy sex scenes on your HBO show because that had everyone talking, or the sex scenes on the show, period.
Yes, I've done a few. I'm just hard-pressed to think of the show in which I haven't been naked, actually. I don't
So
know
your
what
husband is okay with this? How do you guys deal?
He's fantastic. He's a writer, so he knows and he gets it. And he knows that, there's 400 people watching and there is nothing less sexy than having sex, fake sex, with 400 people watching. So
Unless
luckily
it's
we're
Clive
clear
Owen.
on that. This is a whole separate story.
But you can't talk about Clive. Okay, so we've gone too far.
Separate category, different things.
Wow.
No, he's amazing about it, but I don't take that for granted.
Right. No, there's a lot of people that would never be able to deal, so it's great that you
I
have
wouldn't
a
watch
husband
him
who
do it.
understands.
I wouldn't watch him do it. But,
No?
but
Would you let him do it?
No.
I wouldn't watch him. I wouldn't let him.
Actors don't date actors sometimes, 'cause it's like, we know how it goes.
But at the same time, you got to be in the business to understand. It's
You
like
do.
such a.
You honestly do. I think if you're a layman, it's absolutely
It's so
impossible to
difficult. A
get
layman, I
parents,
love that. A
Right?
layman. If you're a layman.
Or if you're
I
getting
call them
laid?
citizens.
If you're a layman.
Normal human being, then
Yeah.
yeah.